Raise your hand if you've ever told yourself you just don't have the discipline. Yeah, same. You've tried, you've made plans, you've set alarms, and then somehow you ended up on the couch again. It's looking at discipline the wrong way. Most people think discipline is this genetic gift, like height or calf insertions, that some people are born with and others aren't. That's a lie. Discipline isn't a personality trait, it's a muscle. And like any muscle, you train it, you stress it, you recover, and it grows. Motivation is pre-workout. It hits hard, gives you a tingle, and fades in 45 minutes. Discipline is the barbell you load up when the pre-workout wears off and you still have 3 more sets. The people you admire for their discipline, they don't wake up every day excited to squat heavy. They've just stopped negotiating. Your brain is wired to avoid discomfort. It wants the couch, it wants the donut, it wants the snooze button. Hack is called pre-commitment. Pre-commitment means setting your gym clothes next to your bed the night before, packing your bag and putting it by the door, telling your training partner you'll meet them at 6 a.m. so you can't bail. When you remove the choice in advance, discipline becomes automatic. You don't need willpower for something you've already decided. Whenever you feel the urge to skip, give yourself exactly 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Put your shoes on. Touch the barbell. One small motion. Why? Because resistance spikes right before you start, but drops the second you begin moving. Action kills resistance. Thinking feeds it. So stop thinking and start moving. You don't bench 315 by staring at the rack. You put 135 on, rep it, add 5 pounds, and do it again next week. 1 push-up becomes 2, 2 becomes 10. Small actions compound. That's the whole secret. Let me tell you something you won't hear from influencers. Discipline feels terrible at first. Your brain will scream. It will tell you you're tired, you deserve a rest day, you can start Monday. You need to ignore every single one of those voices. They're not your friends. They're old wiring trying to keep you comfortable. And comfortable is exactly where you've been stuck for years. Expect the resistance, accept it, and do the thing anyway. After a few weeks, the screaming turns to a whisper. After a few months, you're the person who gets up at 5 a.m. without hitting snooze. The old you wouldn't recognize the new you because you didn't just change your habits, you changed your identity. I don't have time to work out. You do. You have hours to scroll, to watch, to worry. That time is still time, it's just misdirected. Try the 2-minute rule. If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. No waiting, no thinking, just move. That trains your brain to act without resistance. Small things clear the way for big lifts. Momentum spills into everything. Discipline isn't 24/7. It's working when you said you would and resting when you said you would. Recovery is part of the plan. Schedule your rest days, schedule your cheat meals. Because if you don't schedule downtime, you'll steal it, and stealing feels worse. You're going to miss a workout, that's fine. One bad day is a speed bump, not a dead end. What matters is what you do next. The disciplined person doesn't let one skip session become a week of skipping. Acknowledge it, forgive yourself, and get back on track tomorrow. You already have everything you need. Just start, and keep starting, every day. No negotiation, no debate, just action. Once you stop waiting to feel like doing the work, you realize you've always been capable. You just had to stop negotiating. That's the rep. And you actually own it now, not because it's easy, because you showed up anyway. That's the discipline you built. After months of showing up, you're the person who gets up at 5 a.m. without hitting snooze. The old you wouldn't recognize the new you. You stopped waiting to feel like doing the work. You realized you've always been capable. You just had to stop negotiating. No negotiation, no debate, just action. That's discipline. And you actually own it now.